let me ask you something. When you write and/or, when you type https://, when you say he, she, they, what exactly are you doing? You're using one of the most misunderstood and underappreciated punctuation marks in history, the solidus, also known as the slash. And that's only scratching the surface, because this mark, it has more aliases than a secret agent. Slash, stroke, virgule, oblique. It has been a Roman coin, a fraction, a gender divider, a poetic breath, a legal hedge, a digital path, and now it's a storytelling tool you didn't even know you were wielding. Today, we're diving into where the solidus came from, why it has so many identities, what it actually means in modern writing, and how you can use it with power, clarity, or voice on purpose. So, if you're a writer who's ever typed a slash without thinking, this is your punctuation awakening. Hit like, subscribe, and join me to split some syntax. Part 1. What is the solidus really? The solidus gets its name from a Roman gold coin. Literally, a solidus was a unit of value, one whole. Scribes later began slashing across numbers to show fractions. The solidus became a divider. One solidus and 4 parts equals 1/4. From finance to language, it was shorthand, practical, visual. It evolved slowly from numbers into word device. Unlike the backslash, which was invented in 1960, the solidus has lived 1,000 lives. But it's never just meant slash. It always meant divided, or both, or maybe either. That ambiguity, that fluidity, that's why the solidus is everywhere and always misunderstood. Part 2, where slashes hide in plain sight. Let's run down a list of where you've seen it. You've seen it in poetry to break lines, in legal and/or to keep clauses fuzzy, pronouns he or she to avoid commitment, in coding /USR bin or HTTPS, shipping culture, Crowley or Aziraphale. Each time it means something slightly different. Both, either, optional, parallel, division. It's the Swiss Army knife of punctuation. But that also means writers misuse it constantly. Because if a mark means too much, it risks meaning nothing. Part 3. How writers use the slash. Alright, let's clear something up. This is not a catch-all shortcut. It's not lazy punctuation. At least it shouldn't be. Here's some examples. Wrong. He, she walked in. Better. He or she walked in. Best. They both walked in. Wrong. And/or in fiction. Better. Be specific or artful or ambiguous with intent. Slashes shouldn't be your crutch. They should be your blade. You can use them, but wield them like a poet, like a coder, like a ninja with syntax. Part 4. Using the solidus with style. Here's how to slash like a pro. 1. Voice modulation. I, you, we know how this ends. Shows inner conflict and layered points of view. 2. Rhythm pacing. Run, fight, burn. Speed and compression. 3. Emotional ambiguity. Friend, foe. This shows tension without over-explaining. 4. Visual symmetry. This is great in poetry, a stunning flash in fiction, intimate in character thought. Use it like line breaks in poetry, inside of prose. Because sometimes a paragraph break is just too much, and a comma too soft, but a slash, they're perfectly sharp. Part 5. Slash in poetry, screenwriting, and playwriting. Poets, screenwriters, you've known the power of slash for decades. In poetry, the solidus often replaces a line break in a single line format. She walks in beauty, like the night. In plays, it's used to mark overlapping speech. Jane, I don't, Tom, you never. In screenwriting, it can compact direction. He shrugs, steps away. Each time, it signals pacing, compression, contrast. The Solidus is an editorial scalpel. It carves clean moments into a single thread. Part 6. The Digital Age and the Solidus Renaissance. In the internet age, the slash became a staple. URLs, directories, arcade paths, text-based fandoms, everything got slashed. But people started seeing the Solidus again and asking, why do we write and or if it's confusing? Why say he, she when they feels better? Suddenly, the slash is being interrogated and authors are reclaiming it. Not just using it, but crafting with it. This is your moment to write with awareness. Last looks. Cutting with intention. The Solidus is more than just a mark. It's a decision point, a duality glyph, a syntax sword. It says choose or don't. Be both or split. In a world built on binaries, the slash is a rebel. It holds space for contradictions. It resists simplicity. It whispers, but what if it's more than just one thing? So the next time you reach for that slash in your draft, pause. Ask, is it dividing? Uniting? Filling in the blank? Because when you write with a slash, you're not just formatting. You're sculpting meaning. I'm Empty Links, and if this deep dive cut clean into your writer's brain, hit like, subscribe, and leave me a comment with your favourite misused mark. And let's write sharper. And now you know. I'll see you in the next video. This one, right here. Make a unifying decision to click it.